Hey, what's up? So I want to talk about I want to share that having knowing that I was diagnosed with pre-hypertension really was a really was mentally I had to accept it real quick. It was one of those where it was like, look, listen, fix this or you're out of here. So I know you probably saw my stories, but I'm going to post it anyway. So I have my coffee. So to be complex, you guys know that I talk about stress all the time, especially if you see my videos where I lost a lot of muscle just based off of just stress for one of my bodybuilding shows. So as time went on, I was like, yo, I pulled out my I pulled out my old school book that I've been reading since I was 21. This book here. Now, if you have this book, this is one of the Bibles. I've been reading this book since I was 21. That's 18 years. So that's 18 years that I've been giving out information for people to transform their bodies, and the kitchen don't lie. So that's that. And so then I have my vitamin C here. So vitamin C repairs tissue. The basic common cold literally eats away your muscle tissue every second. But I'm not expecting people to do things the way that I do it. So for years, the benefits of work of doing for self is anytime that I would get a sniffle or sneeze, one sneeze, I would literally call off work. Now my clients know what I've been doing. My entire existence from age 25 for 14 years, every time that I had one sneeze in the morning, I would literally call off work. That was my sick day. One sneeze or sniffle. And in this book, it says that a bodybuilder should be taking 2,000 to 10,000 milligrams of vitamin C, which means from age 21, I have been giving my body antioxidants needed to keep my body repair. And that's how we keep definition, is to keep stress levels low and to keep stress from eating tissue. Why am I dropping all of this now? 2026, I'm gonna be 40 years old. I think you should notice it. I think you should know this. This one, resveratrol. Resveratrol literally repairs your veins. Literally, like the actual walls to your veins, the capillaries, the veins and the arteries, the green bluish things, the things that carry your blood, it literally heals your veins. So I had to get back on this hardcore to repair and start to reverse the damage from the hard arteries, the hard veins, and the hard capillaries that hypertension can create over time, and also the hepatic veins and the hepatic arteries that literally go through the liver. So I had to do things to repair it, and I'm still doing it now. Actually, I gotta take it. Actually, I have to take it with another vitamin. No, no, no. I can take it with this one. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. Ah, stay alive. And magnesium. Oh shit. I don't know if I took it or not. so, so my point is that, oh, and then also the teas, right? The teas, the blood cleanser blend. Today is Wednesday, by the way. Wednesday, December 10th. I think it's 10th, right? Blood pressure blend and blood sugar blend. Now, in this book, How to Eat to Live, Master Fraud Muhammad told the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, put everything in one meal. So that's why you probably see some of my videos where like I will put all my vitamins into one meal. Because the body is more intelligent than what we think. And the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that be careful of the people in the future that give you diets and programs and different things like that, because it may work, but it's not going to extend your life. So this is more so reversing an issue that an external or internal factor has caused with the pre-hypertension, which I shared it already, but I'll share it some more down the line as I'm on this journey of fully reversing pre-hypertension, and how I had to pull back from competing and training so hard due to the pre-hypertension. But so I had this earlier, first thing in the morning, clean the blood. I had this before bed, blood pressure blend. To bring the blood pressure down, because you can catch a heart attack in the morning and in your sleep while. And now blood sugar blend, blood pressure, blood sugar blend, blood cleanser. So everything through December. So there were some days like, how did I actually complete and get into a fast? Here's the answer. Some days, 1 to 2 days, I would only drink coffee, water, and certain vitamins and tea. Vitamin C and vitamin B are water soluble, which means that as long as there's water, as long as your body's hydrated with water, it can absorb the water soluble vitamins. Water soluble. This one is fat soluble, but there's fat in the coffee, such as the cream. Okay. I did learn the chemistry, and I would tell my clients, weigh your meals, weigh your meals, weigh your meals fast. And I know clients that can have money to buy any vitamin on the block. The reason why the vitamin don't work is because you're overeating. This book says you're not hungry, so you're killing yourself. Then Message to the Medicine of the Prophet says that Allah does not like gluttony. So it don't matter if you religious or not, your body does not like overeating. So if you overeat and you take this vitamin or any vitamin and it's working, but if you overeat, not a vitamin is overly exhausted and has to go back and actually facilitate and help your body digest all this other food that you're overeating with. So the body doesn't lie, the kitchen don't lie. So after a while, it's like, it's chemistry. It's chemistry. I've been trying to share this chemistry for a long time. I believe now that stress is on the rise so much due to work overtime and people having to pay rent and mortgage and unhealthy relationships that don't understand that uh, unnecessary conversations, unnecessary argument, and stupidity actually eat away muscle tissue. And also, not having support from your partner will definitely have your body to eat off your muscle tissue. So when I learned that I had a pre-hypertension, the first thing I did was sat down, and I would literally call off work or call off from certain events or situations, because my health is number one. Because when you die and go 6 feet down in the ground, I had to really process that. Nobody's jumping in there with you, and I don't care how much they love you. So take care of yourself, okay? Look out for more videos. Peace.